Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I thought I'd better just do a quick loadout thing whilst the beginning of the rift was going on, because I hadn't realised my mic was about a mile away from me whilst I was going through the rift, and at the end, so you couldn't hear anything even if you wanted to at the end as I was exploding the gear. So it was such a bad beginning to this rift, I thought I'd just put it at the beginning. Now this is the first time I've ever really played with this build. Got to go back to season 10, I think, for the last time I played with the Demon Hunter in the season. So I saw this build being used and I thought, well, I'll try it and push it and see if I could get to GR100. But what I didn't realise is that it's so ridiculously powerful. You got to GR100 with less than 800 Paragon. There's no augments. And I think I've got about 5 or 6 ancient pieces. Natalya Slayer's ancient. The ring isn't. Gloves aren't. Shoulders aren't. Helmet's not. Chest's not. The belt's not. Pants are. Boots aren't. So there's only 2 pieces of the actual gear there that are ancient. The next piece is pretty bad. It's got a decent crit on it, but there's nothing really brilliant about it. The Rock's clarity is pretty good, even though the crit's not so great and there's no resistance on there. Compass Rose is okay. Too bad, it's got damage, dexterity and crit. Physical resistance. Yeah, Bombardier's Rucksack's actually a pretty good Bombardier's Rucksack. So I mean, it's a pretty standard build. So to get through GR100, as you can see, I mean, I was dying pretty quick as soon as I let defences down. I was getting insta-kills, which is quite funny. Paragon's just set to dexterity movement. Most of the offense done now, and most of the utilities done now. And most of that's all pretty standard stuff. Skill wise, I've got a slightly different build. I use Entangling Shot. Use cluster arrow with Maelstrom, because it's pretty good with the crossbones in the cube. Sentry Polar Station. Round of Vengeance, I use the cold one as well to try and freeze as many enemies as possible, particularly elites and Rift Boss. Companion and Vengeance. I use Vengeance instead of vaulting around, purely because when you've got a massive group of things, and elites, and the Rift Boss, you just stick it on, and with the Hatred regeneration you can spam it quite some time, so you can take out massive groups, as you'll see in the Rift. Colour of the Week, Engineering, Ambush. Ballistics, so it's pretty standard stuff. Crits, chance 43, hits 4 of 5. And area damage is only on 50 because I took it off the shoulders. I preferred having the regeneration and the cost reduction. I was getting killed too quick. I got the cold damage on 40%. Life maximum life's on 838, so that's not too bad. Life per second's on 40,000, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I'll leave you to run through the rift, because it's an outstandingly powerful build. I absolutely love this. When you get it right, you can destroy huge groups of things really quick, and it just takes rift bosses out so fast. It's a real killer. So once I've got all this augmented and I've got some really good gear, hopefully I'll be able to push up. I was a little bit slow to get off to the season. So anyway, I'll leave you to it and I'll catch you soon. Cheers, bye. No, no.
I'm still waiting. Your fear betrays you. I have no control now.
Opponent.
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Insta-kill, nice.
I'm still waiting. That was just a taste. Not ready yet. Ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Oh, I can't believe how quick he died.
yet. I'm still waiting.
Darkness awaits
Need
you!
more time.
The Rift Guardian is here.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
GR100. No augments. Only got a few ancients. This is crazy.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh dear. Nice.